Well, hello, ladies. Well, come on, you can do better than that. All right, make a little noise. I got some fun things to share with you. So, are you having fun so far? Louder. There's a lot of women in this room. Come on, I want to rile you up. Better. All right. How many people have been to an auction before? Raise your hand. Once, twice, third and final call. Sold, sold, sold. Just kidding. We have some amazing things to share with you today. My name is Saul Escudero. I am an auctioneer, event producer, and I work with charities. And I'm here today to support the Women Network and their foundation. We have a booth here, and you know what? I got a really special guest here. Mark Clark is here from Unique Auction Items, and guess what? We're raffling off a trip to Mexico. Who wants to go to Mexico? For $20, I'll give you 10 tickets. You can either buy them here or you can buy them at my booth. Write down on a piece of paper right now. Booth number 133. You can come by and buy tickets. Now, you get your choice of places to go. Mark Clark, come on up for a sec. He's going to tell you a little bit about it. Mark works in the charity space with me, and we raise a lot of money for charity, but he provides experiences in travel. So he's going to tell you a little bit about it. Mark, don't be shy. Come on over here. He's not used to being on stage. I am. So Mark's going to tell you a little bit about this program and it's going to be an item we're going to do in the live auction, but it's also today and tomorrow, you could win a trip to Mexico, all included in this package. Mark, tell them about it.
So it's a great package, 7 nights, full week. You get to pick your destination. There's multiple destinations to pick from. These are 4- and 5-star resorts, beautiful places right on the beach. Nothing more than you can dream of. So it's great. If you haven't been to Mexico yet, this is a great opportunity. Very, very great package and supporting a great cause in the process.
Thank you, Mark. Thank Mark for coming up and he provided these items for us at no charge. So the entire raise that we do for this item goes to the foundation. So we're here to empower women, right? I can't hear you. I'm hard of hearing. Come on. You can do better than that. Mark Forbes, I love you. Stay right there. I'm calling you in just a second. Mark, let's bring the first item up here for bids. Marilyn Monroe. Who loves her? She's an icon. She's an icon. Let's bring that up. Do you have the bid sheet? All right. Mark is going to hold this up for you. This is a signed laser signature. Of course, Marilyn Monroe, anything she did sign would sell for hundreds of thousands of dollars. But it is a collage of photos. Marilyn Monroe, this image here, it would probably retail for about $1,000. I'm going to start it out at, how about $200? Anybody in the room at 200? There's 200, now 250. There's 250, now 300. There's 300, now 350. 350 over here, now $400. She's got her hand up. She wants that, right? $400, now 450 in the room. Anybody else at 450? 400? 400 once, 400 twice. Third and final call in any contest? I don't see any hands. Crickets. $400 right there, sold. Clap your hands. That's normally what we do when somebody spends money, right? All right. Congratulations. See me afterwards. We'll get all your information. We will process your credit card at the booth, and you can take delivery of that, okay? Thank you. One more item coming up. Now, this is one of our most popular items. Now, ladies, do you like Cosmos? Do you like cocktails? Do you ever throw parties? Yes? We love Cosmos. Oh, is it food time? Did I start at the wrong time? Should I wait till I'm going to wait till you get some food, but while you're getting food, I'm going to talk to you about what we call our luxury cocktail party. Parties for a cause. Cosmos for a cause. If you're going to throw a party this year anywhere, whether it's a birthday, an anniversary, a Christmas party, a company party, a party at your house, we will come to you. Now, what we're doing is we're doing a 40-person party for 3 hours. You get 3 hours of unlimited cocktails, and the service is provided with vodka, rum, gin, bourbon, scotch, tequila, all the mixes, everything in there for you. You see on the screen here, see the beefcakes? We've got one of them here at our booth, booth number 133. Gavin is here. We provide an awesome service where you don't have to do anything but entertain your guests. So what do you think about that? 2 claps? Look, gorgeous men will come to your home and make drinks. There you go. We don't do naked. I can't do naked. But for a few dollars more, I think they'll take their shirts off. You got to come by and see Gavin. He is a fitness model, a beautiful man, great guy. Gavin's here, and he's making Cosmos. So when you're finished eating and when you have a break, I want you guys to come by booth number 133 and check it out. We also have jewelry on display. We work with wholesalers. We provide the jewelry to all the auction industry all over America. So while you guys are still getting food, because nobody's going to bid while they're getting food ready to eat, I'm going to continue to talk about those luxury cocktail parties because my team is coming over here to collect on some of the parties that we're going to sell today. So we have a booth where we're actually serving those Cosmos, and you can come by and get information. Now, how many people here are involved in charities? You work with a charity? The Cosmos for a Cause or Parties for a Cause is our program. We will support your charity, and we sometimes underwrite those and provide to your charity at no cost. You can see us about that. If you've got a charity that we can underwrite, we will do that. But we provide this service to your organization to raise money, and that's what we're doing here today with the charity program for the Cocktails for a Cause. So while you're getting food, I'm going to wait for you guys to come on back because we want to see if we can get you to participate in the live auction items. I have a very special guest that is here to come up in just a few minutes, Forbes Riley. Do you know who Forbes Riley is? 3 people clap. Forbes Riley is here. She has done over 150 infomercials. She's been on television, radio. She is a media icon, and she is here today, and she's doing something that's fantastic for the foundation. She's going to come up in a few minutes and talk, but I want to get everyone sitting down. There's a feeding frenzy going over here. Is there a shark over there? Are they chumming the waters? All right, I want you guys to get some food, sit down. Before I bring Forbes up here, our travel programs also are on display. There is a silent auction table back in the exhibition room. You definitely want to come by there and see all the different destinations and experiences that are out there on display for you to participate in supporting the cause. All of the items are brought out here today are provided by Auction King. If you go to auctionking.com/charity/women network, we have the flyers and the information to share with you to help you support that for the foundation. So while we're waiting for people to get their food, Forbes is coming up, and were we able to get your information? I think we might. We're working on that. So I'll continue to talk about one other item that we have. Mark Clark, what do you got for me? Another item to sell. Who do we got? Whitney Houston. Whitney's no longer with us, but this is actually signed by Whitney Houston. It's a collage of photos. It's got her name at the bottom. There's a signature right here. It's an actual authentic signature of Whitney Houston. It is what is called PSA certified. That is the highest level with DNA certification of any type of memorabilia. This is a memorabilia piece from The Bodyguard. All of the pictures from her albums signed by Whitney Houston. What can we sell that for, Mark? How about $200? Anybody $200? I got $200 there now. $250 in the room. $250 back there now. 3. Looking for $300 now. $350. There's $350 now. 4. $400 in the room there. $400 like a 400. She's not gonna let anybody outbid her. She's at $400 now. $450. Anybody at $450 over there? $450 there now. 5. I'm at $500 right here. $500 bid. Anybody at $550? $550. $500. Is that $550 over there, ma'am? That she's not raising her hands. I've got $500 here. $500 once. Anybody going to outbid her at $550? $500 twice. Third and final call. Crickets sold for $500 right there. Congratulations, you are a winner. Usually in an auction, there should be some action. Have you been to an auction before where you bid against each other? Because she's winning everything. Winner. All right. Now, before I bring Forbes up here, I'm waiting for everybody to get their food because she has an amazing story here. We haven't done the martini party yet. Jonathan is here from Parties for a Cause. Say hi to Jonathan. They're getting food, Jonathan. They're starving, so we're still talking. So Forbes Riley, who I met a while back, a powerhouse in the industry, QVC, HSN, I can go on and on. She's done television shows, radio shows. Her media kit is about 10 inches thick. I was on YouTube for hours looking at videos. This woman has more energy than Energizer Bunny. She's going to come up real quick and she's going to talk. She's going to tell us about what she's doing. Come on, clap your hands for Forbes Riley.
When some cute man, am I on?
You're on.
When some cute man starts talking about 10 inches thick, I go, wait a second, what are we talking about? My ladies, how are you doing? I'm sorry, that's not good enough. How are you doing? Thank you very much. Turn to somebody on your left, say, give him a high five right now. Turn to somebody on your right, say, so glad you're here. How is Michelle doing? This is awesome, isn't it? Thank you. I know you got some food to eat. I've got a crazy thing he's going to auction off. Who here's ever watched Home Shopping? 3 people. I don't know how we get to be $1 billion network. You guys are so funny. It's $1 billion industry. If you have an idea, a product or a service, would you like to take it out to the public? I got like 3 women I'm going to talk to. How about if you'd like to make more money, just stand up. Let me see bodies. Who'd like to make more money? Seriously, just stand up. Who would like to make more money? I know you're too busy. Let me share something. If you're too busy eating, you won't do that. Now wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. That is how I do. That's how I make money. I'd have a seat for a second. Do we have a little video we can play real quick? We might.
Hi, everybody. I'm Forbes Riley, and welcome to Forbes Living, where we make the world your stage.
Check that out.
You know, from being in movies and commercials to hosting television shows, my career, well, it's allowed me to see the world and to talk to real people about their hopes, their dreams. And what I wanted to do here was to create a show that allowed me to give them an opportunity to change their lives.
That's
and
nice.
that's what this is all about.
Okay,
I
let's stop
graduated
that.
from Duke I got a degree in physics.
Give it a big round of applause. I built that studio. That's $1 million studio. I built that in St. Pete off of a product that looks like a yo-yo. If you guys want to know how to do that, I will tell you. I'm at booth 516 and I'm speaking tomorrow. But I decided to give away something so huge. I have keys to the kingdom. If you want to take your product, your service, or idea out to the world, I know how to do it. I've sold $2.5 billion worth of product. Yeah. What I'm a specialist in is getting your message out to the world. So many of you have great ideas and you don't know how to message it or communicate it, and you never get it out, and you go, how come it doesn't work? What if I could give that to you? So Saul's gonna auction off something. It's a $10,000 package, maybe more. All I know is I'm gonna invite one person, one very lucky person here to come down to St. Pete. I charge $25,000 just to do an endorsement. Yeah, I know. I've done this a couple of times. I give it away, and somehow whoever gets this is usually the right person who needs it and benefits the most. Now, hopefully nobody's live. I'll tell you, but I can give you a backstage tour of the place that I work in. Yeah, I can't say that line, but yes. The last woman I did that to, she ended up bumping into Tony Little, meeting a producer and getting an infomercial out of the afternoon. It was pretty good. But I do have something special. Would somebody like $2,000 right now? I have two. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Here's what I want you to do. No, give her a big round. No, don't move. Don't give her a big round of applause.
It's like a frisbee.
You think I'm kidding? All right, here's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to offer $2,000. See those guys back there? I've got scholarships. I've got 50 of them, and that's all I have. A $2,000 scholarship if you want it. See those guys back there? That's where you want to go. I'm a little curious why you guys didn't stand up. $2.5 billion in sales. I'm on Home Shopping, $2,000 to $5,000 a minute I do. If you're not standing up and you're not going, wow, I need to talk, I need to know what this is, I want to enroll you. That's one of the things, that's the reason Michelle brought me here. I am so tired of us women not standing up and being all that we can be. You got it? Yeah, we're way more important than we realize. We don't love each other enough. Turn to the person next to you and say, you are an amazing woman. Even if it's a guy, just for the hell of it. You are an amazing woman. Mwah. Let me share something with you. You need to be on social media right now and telling people who are not here they're missing out. I've made more conversations and made more money at my booth just shaking people's hands, meeting people in person. This is an amazing opportunity. Are you maximizing it? I'm going to put that out there. I'm speaking tomorrow. I'm going to let you auction off to one lucky person. I've got stuff in the back of the room. We're going to create a movement here, you guys. I need role models. I need women to be powerful and strong. I've got a 14-year-old daughter right now. Her first book is Every Company Needs a Kid. We are building the next generation. I'm going to do it with you if you're up for that. With Michelle, with Sharon, with Lynn Rose, who sang at my wedding 26 years ago. Connect. And that's what we women are missing. We still are a little bit catty. We're still not as supportive of each other as we need to be. Look at your sister and say, I am you. I know the pain that you've gone through. And I can lift you up because rising tide lifts what? All boats. Who's in?
Raise your hand.
Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Now take that hand and put it on your heart. It all starts right here. Thank you.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Forbes Riley. Thank you. Mwah. She's amazing. Women. My mother always said, I brought you into this world, I could take you out. Women are empowered. This event is all about you. I'm here today because of Forbes, women like her. Michelle Patterson. I met Michelle maybe a month ago through a friend of mine, Diana Kelly. I don't know if you knew who that is, but she's the reason that I'm here. Introduced me to Forbes as well. As a man, I love working with women's networks. As an auctioneer and event producer, it's my honor to be here today to be able to provide a fundraising opportunity. Now, let me tell you what you're going to get involved in here. You get, number one, you get a personal video endorsement worth $25,000. You get a private tour of Home Shopping Network. You can't go in there. Shopping Network, sorry. You get to have lunch with Forbes and go out on her boat in a little retreat. You get a private sunset cruise on her boat right there at Treasure Island. That's worth $500. Spin Gym. You get the training. The most important thing is to have somebody that has been there and done it. Do you know who Kevin Harrington is from the Shark Tank? That's who she works with. These are billionaires with billionaire contacts and ideas to help you. You also get to see what she's done with Spin Gym, the challenge, Forbes Riley, her journal. That's $1,000. I can keep going on. $2,000. Scholarship of the Year. They're in the back over there. Forbes and her group. Mastermind, Los Angeles, California. You want to sign up for this, folks, ladies and gentlemen. Year-long access to Forbes Riley's 1-hour monthly coaching call. That's worth $5,000. You get to be on her social media. Do you have any idea how powerful it is? 1.5 million people on social media. You could be trending. Now, all of this together is about $55,000 of services. I'm going to start it at $5,000. Anybody in the room at 5,000? There's 5,000 right there now. $6,000. Anybody in the room at 6,000? Don't let this be stolen at 5,000. I got a bid of 5,000. Looking for 6,000. There's 6,000 now. 7,000 now 6 now 7. Will you do 7? Yes. 7,000 now 8. 7,000 out of the bid. Looking for 8,000. $55,000 of services, folks. Listen, if you have a product or service, this is the lady to take you there. I'm at 6 now 7. 7,000 now 8. 7,000 bid. Looking for 8,000. There's 8. Now 9. Now 9,000, looking for 10. $10,000. 9,000, looking for 10. There 10. Now 10, now 11,000. 10,000, now 11. There's 11,000, now 12. I got 12,000 here, now 13. 13,000, now 14. 14. Just keep your hand up. I'm going to sell it to you. She's winning everything here. $14,000. 14,000, now 15. Now 15. Now 16. 16. Just keep your hand up. 16,000, now 17.
Stand up if you're
Stand up.
Who's my other one?
Who's the other one? Who else will do it? I'm at.
Bidding against yourself?
Are you bidding it? No, somebody else bid.
Who else bid?
Who else at 14? Anybody else? Let's do 2 of these.
That's what I was going to say.
I love doing splits.
I don't normally do that.
She doesn't normally do this. 14.
You are amazing, and I know that. I met you this morning.
Amazing.
Where's-
14,000.
And where's the money going?
It goes to support the Women Network. It supports this organization.
Yes, it does.
You are a rock star. 14,000. Anybody else? I'm going to stop right there. $14,000. Listen, this will never be offered again. Hello? Going once. Going twice. If anybody else wants it at 14,000, I'll sell 2. Are you raising your hand over there or are you waving? 14, third and final call. Sold.
Wow! Woo!
Woo! $14,000. Jonathan, she also, you know what? She also bought both of the memorabilia pieces. Come on up. Please come up. Folks, put your hands together for, I don't even know her name yet. Hi.
Hi,
What's your name?
Karen.
Karen. I'm Saul.
Nice to meet you, Saul.
How do you launch a business, a brand? You step in. You are a rock star. Why is this important to you? And I need a photo with her in front of
Because-
this, out to 1.5 million people.
This is going to change the world for a lot of hurting people, and I just can't wait to see it unfold. And this lady is the rock star. Amen.
Yeah.
Wow. I told you it's always the right person who gets this, but let me tell you something. Come as a group. Do not. Wow.
Wow.
This is what we do. We as
Bomb
women.
upside down if you don't know what that
We
means.
hold way too much inside. We got too much of a mission. She's on fire. Is she the right person to do this? Who wants to join her? Who wants to be part of this team? It's not a quiet thing, ladies. We need to get rocking. If I had some music, I'd be dancing right now.
Let's put some music
Come here, give me
on.
some arms.
Music's coming. Everyone, put your hands together for Karen. Congratulations. I'll come talk to you. Awesome, awesome. Now, I still have some of these Spin Gym infomercials of Forbes. They will be at her booth, and I'll give these out to a few other people. But I also, my good friend, actually my lovely fiance, Kit Livingston, please come forward. Please clap your hands for my lovely sidekick. Jonathan Ratter here from Parties for a Cause. Now that you're all sitting down and you're eating, and are you comfortable now? I can't hear you. Audience participation. I'm one of those guys that's going to make you stand up now. Has everybody eaten? Are you still eating? Stand up. Everybody stand up. Did you meet everybody at your table? No? Pull out 2 business cards right now and turn to your left and hand them a card and introduce yourself and say, hello, you're an awesome person. Turn to your right, hand them a business card. Tell them you're an awesome person. Network this room. If you see somebody across the table, say hello. Shake hands. Meet somebody new today. All right, sit down and shut up. Let's have everybody sit down. Cocktail party coming up. Hey, there's Joe. You know what? This is the guy that's making it all happen back there. Joe, raise your hand. Put your hands together for Joe. Now, I want to thank Michelle and her team. They are an amazing group. And I was on these calls every morning and watching her orchestrate and run this. And I want to thank my lovely Kit. Okay, stop talking because I'm talking. Shh. It's like herding cats. I know. Hey, I'm being good. I'm being good. Now, what I want to do is I want to thank my lovely fiance, Kit. And I brought her here because I wanted her to enjoy this event, spend time with our very good friend, Jonathan Ratter, for Parties for a Cause. We talked about the cocktail parties. Now, we do these events all year long. If you're going to be celebrating any type of event, a party, birthday party, anniversary, bar mitzvah, bat mitzvah, whatever it may be, we'll come to your house and we will pour drinks for 3 hours for 40 people, Jonathan. Is that correct? As many people as you want. We'll even set up catering if you need it. Now, what do you think 3 hours of cocktails for 40 people is going to cost? Vodka, rum, gin, bourbon, scotch, tequila, and all the mixings. If you have wine and beer that you would like to have poured, you bring it, we'll open it, we'll serve it. But Jonathan has provided millions of dollars to charity organizations like this. So we're going to start the bidding out at $700 for 3 hours for 40 people. Who will start the bidding at $700? Anyone in the room at $700? $700, another $700, look at $800 over there. $800, there's 8, now 9. $900, lights in my eyes, $900. Looking for a $900 bid, now $1,000. I've got 9, now $1,000. Can we talk about it a little bit more? Jonathan, you want to tell more? Do you guys need to hear more? Do you don't understand it? Party.
First of all, can you put our hands together for Saul Escudero? What a great MC, you know, keeping it moving. And I would be remiss if I didn't say hello to a wonderful philanthropist who's being honored at this wonderful conference, Adrienne Brandes. Just put your hands together. She's over here. She's going to be honored tomorrow. But I got to say thank you. She was one of the people in Orange County that brought me into this over 20 years ago. I met Donna Bunce. Think of a time in the next year when you're going to celebrate a party. If you could purchase that party to support a cause like the Women's Network, you probably will do it. Otherwise, the profit goes into the pocket of the caterer. So I was working for a liquor company, and I figured out how to get the liquor donated, and we own the glassware and so forth. So these catering parties that are being charged for $2,500, we could do them for $500, $600, $700. And all of a sudden, we opened up an opportunity for cocktail parties for a cause. So we have a party here. It's for 40 people. We'll do it for 40, 3 hours of unlimited cocktails. We'll come to your house. The only caveat is that we use volunteer bartenders who volunteer in the name of the charity, so please plan on a gratuity to them. Of course, you'll take care of the bartenders. So now, with this party today, what are we at? We're at $1,000? $1,000. We have $1,000 here, okay. Who else was at $1,000? Anybody? She's okay. This is wonderful. But I'm going to turn it back over to Saul, and I'm going to raise the party. It'll be for 50 people. Wow. Normally, our consignment to the charity is $1,250, but I'm going to take all the profit out of it. I'm only going to get $750 out of $1,250. So every party you can sell at $1,250, we're going to give $500 off the top directly to the Women's Conference. Everybody can buy a party and pay for it and pay it forward. So Saul, at $1,250, let's sell 4, 5, or 6 and raise $2,500. What do you say?
Would you do $1,250? There's $1,250 right there. You know what? I'm going to stop right there. Let's see how many of these parties that we can sell. $1,250. We're capping it. That's 50 people, 3 hours, unlimited drinks. If you've ever been to a bar and ordered a Cosmo or a Martini or a vodka tonic and bought drinks for your friends, think about 50 people for 3 hours. $1,250. There's one. Anyone else in the room? There's two. There's three. Keep your hand up. Kit, can we take a voucher over there? We're going to get your information, and we will meet you at our booth. I know you guys are at lunch, so we'll meet you at our booth. We need to get your information. So how many other people at $1,250 for the cocktail party? Jonathan has done, there's another. Jonathan has done something very special here for you.
Was there another hand over here?
Another hand?
I have you, yes, in front of you.
How many others?
Over here. This one. Can we do
No, honey, I'm sorry. Just here in California.
No Florida.
No, we can't do Florida. We do Northern California down to, we go from San Francisco
Wonderful $1,500.
to San Diego. We have three?
Yes. How about one more?
How about one more? One more person. Dig deep. Support this network, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. So we sell 3. We're all good to go.
We got 3?
Yeah.
We got all their information?
We do. 1, 2, and 3.
1, 2, and 3. All right. We're going to gavel that 1, 2, 3 times. Once, twice, 3 times. Sold.
Please put your hands together for the 3 people who made a generous donation each of $500. Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, Jonathan's going to come see you to take care of that. Now, I did mention earlier that we have brought an amazing collection of jewelry, diamonds, emeralds, sapphires, rubies, tanzanite, very rare tanzanite from Tanzania that is not available. Very seldom do you get an opportunity. Auction King is one of the largest auction houses providing fine jewelry, gift bags, Rolex watches, and other collectibles to the industry. So, please come by our booth and see us. Hi.
Am I on mic?
I don't think she's mic'd. Yeah, you are. You have a green light.
All right, so part of the cool thing about being Michelle Patterson is that when you get to put these events on, you get to come up on stage whenever you get that impulse. And so I'm backstage and I'm hearing about Forbes and her program, and Dan Tacchini comes over and he's like, I want to do that. And so I went over to Forbes because I'm all about like doubling and bigging and making it grow. And in my world, if we're going to go on any trips, let's bring more people.
Yeah.
So I asked Forbes, and she goes, Patterson, do whatever you need to do, because we're raising money for Global Women Foundation. So with that, come on back up, because we are going to raise some more money.
Would you give this woman a big round of applause? Come here. Let me share something with you. She stands in a place of possibility in a way that I've never seen before. Who here, and look deep inside you, plays too small? Because I know I did. And some days I still do. And every time you do that, you don't let the world see who you are, and we need to see that. This woman said to me on the phone, she said, I only know how to play big. I
remember that conversation.
I love you. I love what you stand for, and you look beautiful in a dress doing it. And I don't think your crowd knows. I don't think they're not showing you enough love.
All right. Oh.
All right, so yes, I am happy to do another one of these, but I will tell you what, that $2,000 scholarship, I'm going to open up to anybody who wants. Here's what I said I was going to do. I don't want you guys to leave. I don't want you to leave empty-handed. So we're going to make a scholarship available. I have a 3-day class. I'm going to do it with you, okay?
Okay, awesome. I'm in.
Here's the deal, 3 days in a room. You guys want to know how to make money? Yeah, say yes. Yes. Say yes. Yes. Do you want to know how to be better looking? Say yes. Not you. Stronger, more powerful, get everything that you want. We know how to do that. Can you believe that in a room together? You want to do that?
I'm ready. Come play.
Yeah. And
Let's
it is
play.
not people talking at you. It is you talking with you. It's a year-long concept. Who's in? All right. Go back to that table. Get your name on that list. Let's create that. Right now, you're going to do, is it a whole nother auction, or are you just going to sell it to him? Is that the deal? How many am I doing of these?
How many, can I do 5, 3,
Oh, of my thing? Oh my God.
2?
On your knees, baby.
Forbes. No, how about 2?
Wow.
Doesn't.
How about
You know
2?
what? I'm gonna give it up to you. You're gonna do whatever you want. I'm gonna make myself available. Here's the thing. One, it raises money for you, and that's a really powerful platform. I want to do this more, and I will tell you what I'm looking at right now from my heart. I'm seeing a whole bunch of empty seats of women out there who didn't know to come today, who are still living in pain, who wish they could make more
Right.
money. They don't know this exists. Am I right? It is your job right now on social media to tell them they're missing out, that there's inspiration for women right here. And all those people, all those chairs are breaking my heart right now. So anything I can do to support you.
Thank you. I love you. Forbes Riley.
Thank you.
And what's cool about this is, so you have Dan Tacchini, who I coach with, who is a brilliant coach, works with top-level CEOs, and we always are learning. If you think that you are not learning, then you might as well dig up the hole and throw yourself into it, because we're learning every single day. This conference, it stretched me in ways I didn't even know that was possible. And with Dan Tacchini, he came up and it's like, I want to participate in that. And here is a coach talking to another coach. Like, how awesome is that? And there's a couple women back there. There's nothing scarier, I can tell you, for my husband than his wife with a mic. But there's a couple women out there, and I just want them to come up really quickly. And Saul, we're going to come off your stage, but this is what's happening. If you have a friend that you love that should be here, this conference is going tomorrow. Hi, Shiny. This conference is going all tonight, all tomorrow. Tell them to come. Tell them to be a part of this. This is what's happening. We're live streaming around the world. And so around the world, people are hearing about this and they're coming. So these women came from the Netherlands. Okay, so if I can grab that mic.
Absolutely.
So if you can't get in a car and drive for an hour because of traffic and everything, I want you to think about these women who came here. They're not speakers.
Shall I share how I came?
Please.
Well, I'm from the Netherlands. I'm Nienke. I'm representing Heart of All Women, one of the initiatives that's going on here. And we are colleagues in that way, aren't we?
Yes.
Really great. So anyhow, I flew in from Amsterdam and I picked up in London Gatwick my friend Ruth Driscoll, who's also for Heart of All Women. And we're very happy to spend all the time on the plane to be here and joining this amazing conference. Really, congratulations on this awesome event.
Thank you.
Really want to appreciate
Thank you
for that.
Thank you.
All right, Ruth?
Hi, I'm Ruth Driscoll. I'm from the UK, and like Nienke and Michelle, where I'm one of the godmothers in the Heart of All Women organization, which is an online sanctuary where women can come, they can feel safe, they can talk about issues that are important to them. So it's just a great community, and we're spreading the word here over this conference. So we want as many of you as possible to come and join us and spread the word about it. So, yeah, we're delighted to be here. You know, it might seem like it was a long way to come, but to be honest with you, when we heard about it, we didn't even think about it. We just, yeah, got to be there, got to be there, got to be there with all you wonderful ladies.
Thank you. So remember, when you're walking the halls, you might run into some pretty amazing people. And I'm looking out in the audience, Adrian Brandis.
Thank you.
Look at them all. Look at them all.
Looking at Ruby, Shiny. I mean, the audience is filled with people that you need to know. It's how I'm able to do a global conference, is because I run with some pretty amazing, beautiful, talented people. So get to know each other. All right, Sal, you can have your stage back.
Thank you so much. Now, that's amazing that these women came from the UK and from the Netherlands. I'm blown away. You know, I said to my lovely fiance, Kit, all the time that people in California aren't friendly anymore. Nobody looks you in the eyes. Nobody says hello. I want to challenge everyone here today and tomorrow while you're here. I want you to say hello to everybody that passes you by. If you see me, say hi. I say hi to everybody. You got to be friendly. You got to be open. Have an open heart, an open mind. You might meet somebody that you want to network with. You might want to build a business with them. They may have a resource that you want or need. So, ladies and gentlemen, the guys that are here, kudos to you. I want to challenge all of you to engage as well. We want to thank you for participating in today's activities and helping us raise funds. Now, Mark Clark is here. We got raffle tickets. This is going to be my last call. Who wants $20 worth of tickets? That gives you 10 entries to the trip to Mexico. Just raise your hand. And they're going to come around with the raffle tickets. Kit, can you help Mark with the raffle tickets, please? We have 2 raffle tickets packages. Here we go. Keep your hands up. $20. Let's raise $500 worth of tickets. Come on. If you can do 20, you can do 40. Come on now. This is for a trip to Mexico. Mark is going to wander around. You need to bring the other end of that ticket to my booth to put in my bowl. And I'm going to draw a winner today at 3 o'clock. All right? You get a choice of 5 different destinations in Mexico. You could go to Cancun. You could go to Mazatlan. You could go to Cabo San Lucas. The trip, you could come over there and take a look at the destination places. It's a 5-star resort with everything you would need, from restaurants, excursions. They have a concierge service. It's a wonderful package. We want to thank Unique Auction Items providing that to us. If you have a charity that you work with, please come see us. We'll give you materials to help you with your fundraising efforts. If you have children that have, whether it be a soccer team that raises funds, a baseball team, softball team, a church fundraiser, whatever it may be, any type of 501c3, we are a service company to provide that to you. And we do things online. Remember, go to auctionking.com, check out the site, and go on there after the event, because on the 14th, we're going to have an actual online auction to support the Women's Network Foundation. So, how was lunch? Good? Did everybody get tickets? Did we raise enough money yet? Tickets? Last call, last chance. They're going to come around and see you. Mark? Yes. The raffle's going to take place at 3 o'clock at booth number 133. You guys have a break coming up. Okay? Get your tickets now, because I'm going to pull a winner at 3 o'clock. You need to write your name on the tickets, your name and phone number. Okay? So when you come over to the booth to drop them in the bowl, I need your name on there. I'm going to pull a winner today, and then I'm going to do another one tomorrow. Now keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, there is a silent auction going on right now. Can't hear it though, can you? Shh. Silent auction tables over there by the stages. We have some wonderful experiences, artwork on display. I want to thank all of you for participating. Remember, that Mexico trip, 3 p.m., write your name, full name, and phone number, and put it in the bowl, and you might win a trip to Mexico. My name is Saul. It's been a pleasure to entertain you today and do this auction for you. So to help you out with your auction and charity needs, remember what they say, better call Saul. Thank you.